a rookie at Seekonk. First time he's visited the 3rd mile was on our first open practice. Bobby Tripp is a former Pro Stock champion. They roll off a 4. Green flag unfurls. We're underway as we head down into turn 1. Macrino all sorts of sideways on the start. Gluchaki dives down to the bottom and takes the lead.
Gluchaki with a great run down there through the backstretch down to 3 and 4. He'll take the lead off of 4 and lead lap number 1. Here comes the 56 of Tom Adams down to the inside of Tripp.
Adams works the inside lane as they head down the back straightaway. Macrino is settled into the number 4 spot with Jennison rounding out the top 5. Macrino wicked loose off the corner. Jennison goes around in front of the pack. Everybody trying. Newcomb makes a little bit of contact. Pole sitter. Bobby Tripp on the outside. Tommy Adams and Tony Macrino. Those are your top 4 cars. Chase Belcher rounds out the top 5. We're underway one more time.
Green flag in the air and into turn number 1. Tripp on the outside of Gluchaki. The 56 of Adams falls into 3rd place as Tripp remains on that outside lane, looking to challenge for the lead up there, but he falls in line as they cross the stripe.
Nose to tail, top 2 deep in the pack. They are battling hard for position like it's lap 99 of a 100-lap race. Vinny Renegado off the pace, taking the Elmwood Dodge Jeep Ram number 17 pit side one more time. He cannot get up the tunnel, and we're under yellow for the 2nd time. Dan Johnson is 6th. Tyler Tomasi 7th. 8th is Kyle Duarte. With Dane Saratelli, Jerry DeGasperi, your top 10. Up on the throttle. The 03 spins the tires on the start. Derek gathers it back in as Tommy Adams took a peek 3 wide, settled in and back behind.
Side by side into 3. It's Gluchaki and Tripp. Tripp with the edge in the corner, but out of the corner we have Gluchaki leading that lap side by side for your top 4 as Belcher and Adams battle for 3rd.
Side by side down the back straightaway. Adams in that black and silver 56 working the bottom lane as Belcher tries to hang on. He settles it in back behind. Tripp settles behind the 03 Gluchaki, starts to put pressure from behind. Right now, look at the battle for 6. DeGasperi 3 wide down the back straightaway. He and Johnson split the rookie of Tomasi.
DeGasperi now battling Johnson on the inside down into turn number 1. Side by side they go, and up front down into 3. Chase Belcher challenges Adams.
Belcher down to the inside of Adams, looking for that 3rd position as they come down the front straightaway.
Down the backstretch they go. It's still Gluchaki pulling away about 3 car lengths over Bobby Tripp. Here comes Adams, a little contact there, and a big spin down on the backstretch.
5, DeGasperi is up to 6th. The 4 of Johnson, the 10 of Lynham, the 82, and the 9 of Saratelli are your top 10. Down to the stripe they come. Green flag is out. Back underway we go. Gluchaki this time gets a good start and leads the charge down the backstretch.
Battle for 2nd as Tripp hangs on to that outside lane. Here comes Adams on the inside, battling alongside the 88. Chase Belcher close inside behind the 56.
A good run down for turn number 2 goes Tripp, but Adams back down low as they race off the corner, wheel to wheel, down into 1 and 2. Tripp continues to hold on as Gluchaki says, "See you later, alligator."
Derek Gluchaki definitely class of the field right now as he leads yet another lap. Battle for 2nd, though, is Tommy Adams and the 88 of Bobby Tripp side by side around the track, lap and a lap again, as Adams gets the edge heading into 3.
Keep your eyes on that black number 10 of Ryan Lynham. He started deep in the pack, quietly has been keeping his nose clean and working that outside lane like the champ that he is. He's battling for 6th right now with Tony Macrino. They battle into 3 and 4. Macrino gets a little crossed up, but Lynham's got the advantage of the stripe. That's the battle for 6th on the racetrack.
Don't look now, but Jerry DeGasperi Jr. in 5th dives to the bottom lane underneath Tripp. They both save it as they head 3 wide across the stripe. Belcher on the outside into 1.
What a save by 3 great drivers. 2 champions and a sophomore. They threw it in dirt track style the last time. They all came out alive. What a run down off of turn number 4 that last time.
Side by side battle for 4th. It's Belcher and DeGasperi as they head into 3. Here comes Lynham. on that inside lane following the 71. Down into 1 and 2, still side by side. Jerry D gets the edge on a 2, but Belcher isn't giving in too quickly.
Off of turn number 2, down into 3. DeGasparri's got a half a car length on the sophomores. They come off of turn number 4. The 10 of Lynham right there in the fight. It's a 3-car battle for that 4th position. Right now, DeGasparri has it. Belcher trying to squeeze on down. Lynham down to the inside. We're past halfway. They slide. Look at Johnson. 3 wide off the corner. Sees the opening and seizes the opportunity. Throws it in hard and deep sideways. He and Belcher get together.
What a move by Dan Johnson. Lost a little bit there in turn number 1, but he's able to hold on as he battles on the outside of Hudson in the 82, heading into 1 and 2.
13 laps remaining. Make it a dozen as they cross the stripe this time now. The 0-3 of Derek Lachocki setting the pace. Tommy Adams second. Tripp is third. DeGasparri. Lynham your top 5. Here comes the 82 down to the inside of Johnson as they hit turns 1 and 2.
It's Derek Lachocki out front still as he crosses off another lap on the board. Tommy Adams closing in slowly in the battle for third. Bobby Tripp able to hold off Jerry D. DeGasparri on the inside heading down the backstretch looking to make a jump in turn 3.
Tripp using all his experience to keep that Everett's Auto Parts 88 glued to the bottom of the racetrack as Jerry knocks on the door and hard because as they race for third, trouble off of 4. Mike Duarte does a 360, keeps it rolling, but the caution is out. Adams in the 56, Bobby Tripp in the 88. Jerry DeGasparri in the 71 as a Bristol Toyota pace truck pulls to the infield. Tim Bolduc waves the Emerald Silk. Green flag unfurls, and they drag race down into 1 and 2. Look at DeGasparri squeeze ahead a Tripp down the back straightaway.
Side by side for the top 4 cars here. It's Gluchacki getting the edge out of 4 on Adams. Tripp down the front straightaway in third, but DeGasparri holding on tough on the outside.
Adams with a move down to the bottom. A power move by the bomb. Looking for the lead down into 3 and 4. Off the corner. Tommy Adams takes the lead with 8 laps to go.
Gluchacki falls into line in second, but he's going to cross over down the backstretch. Gluchacki on the inside heading into 3 of Adams.
Off of 4 they come. They trade the crossover moves. Adams holds it that time at lap number 7. Can he hold on as he works the outside? Tripp all sorts of crossed up. He and Lynham making contact. Up front, Adams back to the outside. They come off of 4. This time it's the 0-3.
What a battle there. Adams now comes down. He's going to cross over exiting 2, and he'll take the lead down the backstretch. But here comes Jerry D, making it a 3-car battle for the lead.
A little bumper tag. Lachocki gives Adams a tap. Takes a look down on the inside. Adams shuts the door down into 1 and 2. Jerry backs off, says, "You guys have at it. I'll sit and wait." They roll down into 3. Lachocki back down to the inside with 4 to go.
Side by side across the stripe. Adam gets him by a nose. They head into 1 and 2. Gluchacki on the inside lane. Battling down the backstretch into 3. Gluchacki with that edge, but here comes Adams on the outside. Side by side out of 4. Gluchacki leads the lap.
1 lap, 1 mile remaining. Gluchacki and Adams fighting hard for the lead down the back straightaway. Here comes Johnson into the fight, and look at the 88. A Tripp getting pushed down the back straightaway with Belcher down to the inside. 2 laps to go. Gluchacki back with a hair of a lead.
It's a 4-car battle now for the lead as Gluchacki takes it down the backstretch. Adams with a bump and on the inside in 3 and 4.
What a race. Look at him beating bang. Jerry waiting for the bottom to open up as they hit 1 and 2. Gluchacki trying to hold on. Look at him seesaw back and forth on the steering wheel into 3. Gluchacki on the outside. Jerry takes a look down to the inside. Down to the stripe. Adams bombs his way to the win. Derek Lachocki in for second. DeGasparri third.
A hell of a show.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty heartbroken. Led the whole race, really. But, it's racing here. Short track racing, I guess.
I know you got some people that have been working hard to try to get you to Everett's Auto Parts victory lane. You know what? You got to be proud of this, but let's thank your partners.
Absolutely. That kid right there, Reagan Parent, busts his butt in this car. Without him, none of this would be possible. All my spotters, Joey's here tonight. Everyone who helps out. Just can't thank everyone enough.
A hard night for you. Dad's not here, but a good run. How hard was it not to put your nose in that fight for the lead?
I didn't want to stick anybody 3 wide on that deal and figured I'd let them guys fight it out, and we were content to see how it played out. So
A good third place finish after last week's win put you in good spot at the beginning of the season.
It is. The car's running great. The guys have made fantastic adjustments. So far, everything's going smooth. You're right. It's a bummer without my old man here tonight, but I know he's watching on race monitor, so hopefully he enjoyed it.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
I do. First and foremost, I want to thank the crew. I want to thank my family, my wife, my daughter, everybody that comes out, supports us, and all these great sponsors on here. We couldn't do without them, so thanks to each and every one of them.
If you're going to win a race, that's a way to do it, man. These people were on their feet.
Yeah, it was a good race. It was just hard racing.
Tell us about those last few laps, the crossover moves, you getting under him getting under you. What was going through your mind?
I don't know. My car was just giving out. I could tell his car was giving out. They were coming for us from the back, so I had to make some type of move. I know he's got a good car, but I don't know.
Well, I know you got some people to thank because this one's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I want to thank my dad, Nick, Christina. I told you I was going to win because, and Cat's Pet Supplies, PS6, Stevie D, Done Right Auto, Janko, and yeah, that's about it. And Danny the spotter.
I think you did a pretty good job, Danny Massa, his spotter. How does it feel to get that first win?
Feels good. We're putting our work in this year. Hopefully we can get a lot more.